Hello friends, today we're going to be making your self-portrait. So this is a portrait of you, or you can also just make a regular portrait of maybe a friend. So we just listened to the story, It's Okay to Be Different. And in that story, you saw all these different people and they have many different details around their faces. Today we're going to make those details on our own people. And I'm going to show you some easy steps we can use to make our faces. So you already cut out your paper, and so you should have 2 squares and you should have 2 rectangles of colors. Now, you should have all of the secondary colors, an orange piece, a green piece, and a purple piece, and then you have your mystery color here. We're going to be using these pieces of paper for all of our details today. Your first job, you're going to choose which square you want for your background and which square you want for your face. So I know that for this one I'm making, I want my face to be orange. So I am going to set this aside. I'm going to double check I write my name on this green paper because this is actually going to be my background. In my other artwork, my orange was my background, but today I'm going to use my green as my background. I am not cutting this paper, so I am going to go ahead and put my name on it so I know not to cut it. I'm going to put it right next to me. That's my first job. Now, my second thing I can do, I am going to make my face. To make your face, we're going to draw a circle for our face. Instead of making you draw it yourself, I am going to give you a circle stencil. It has the word stencil on it. You're going to flip over your piece of paper for your face. I am going to hold it down with my one hand, trace around the edges. I'm going around the circle like a car going around a racetrack. And once I'm ready, I can lift up the circle and there is my face. Now, I can also draw another circle, and I'm going to tell you why I drew another circle. That's going to actually be for my ears. Once I've drawn my head, I can go ahead, use small alligator chompers. You're going to cut around the circle, turning it like a steering wheel as I trim, nice and slow. So there's my head of my person. And here I'm going to cut out this small circle. Now I only cut out a small circle or drew a small circle because I am going to use this piece for my ears. I'm actually going to cut it in half because if you look at our story, all of the ears are half circles or semicircles. So I'm going to use this piece and I'm going to flip it over. I am just going to find the middle and give it a nice small trim. There we go. So I actually used one circle and cut it in half in the middle. And those are going to be my 2 ears for my person. Once I have cut out my head and my ears, I am going to glue it onto my background. So here I go. I am going to take my glue stick. Make sure you coat all that purple glue on the back. Nice little circles. I'm going to pet it like a puppy to make sure it sticks down. Same with my ears. Rub, 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 rub. Right behind my head. Rub, 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 rub. Right behind my head. And those are my first steps. So once I have my head, I am going to stop and wait for the next direction. Just to remind you, you are going to pick your background first, your other square you're going to use for your face. You are going to trace your circle second, trace another circle for your ears, then you're going to cut all those pieces out third, glue them down fourth. So pick your background first, trace your head and your ears second, cut it out third, glue it down fourth. All right, friends, happy creating.